and bonjour mes élèves, and today we are going to see about la lettre, that is letter writing, and la dialogue, and la rédaction, that is essay, which is based on your third lesson. So before that we will recall once our previous video. So our previous video content is preposition of place. It is used to indicate the direction of the place. And second one is lantrocasio. Lantrocasio means what? Interrogation. Interrogation, it is used to ask the questions. And third thing is répondre question, that is answer the following. And fourth is traduisez la phrase en français, so translate the sentence in French. So this is all about our previous video contents, and let us move to the today's content. So first one is la lettre, that is letter writing, and la dialogue, and la rédaction, it's essay, and la compréhension écrit, that is written comprehension. So move to the first one, first content. Écrivez une lettre à votre ami en lui donnant les directions pour aller au restaurant. So write a letter to your friend giving him directions to the restaurant. So this letter is an informal letter only because you are writing to your friend. So first thing is, when you are writing the letter, you have to start with the place and the date. So here the place and date, what? Chennai, le 1er mars 2020, that is Chennai 1st March 2020. And let's move to the salutation. Salutation means what? Salutation only. So mon cher ami, it's a my dear friend. And third thing is purpose of your letter. So why you are writing the next one is the purpose of your letter. So why you are writing the letter? You are giving some directions to your friend. So that is your purpose of your letter. So first thing, you have to start with the comment allez-vous only. It means how are you. So comment allez-vous? Vous voulez savoir comment aller au nouveau restaurant. So how are you? And you want to know how to go to the new restaurant. And l'hôtel n'est pas loin de chez vous. It means the hotel is not far from your home. And vous pouvez aller pied. It means you can go by walk. And tourner à gauche of four, it means turn left at the traffic light, that is signal. And alors aller tout droit, and then you go straight ahead. And à la deuxième rue, so at the second street, tournez à droite and turn to the right. Et vous êtes devant le restaurant, and you are in front of the restaurant. And bon appétit, it means have a good meal. So this is your closing paragraph. It's about bon appétit. Bon appétit means what? Have a good meal. And your sign, that is amicalement. Amicalement means what? You are friendly. And move to this thing, address on the envelope, that is l'adresse sur l'envelope. So A, it means to Philippe Dominique, and 20, address is 20 Avenue des Champs-Élysées, and 75006 Paris. This is the code number of Paris. And this is all about your letter. So what is the purpose of your letter? You are giving some directions to your friend how to go to the restaurant. So this is all about your letter writing. So first you have to write place and date, and second salutation, and third is purpose of your letter, and fourth closing paragraph, and fifth your sign, and sixth address on the envelope. So what are the verbs which we have seen in this letter? First one is vouloir. Vouloir means what? To want or to wish. And second one is pouvoir, means to can. And tourner means to turn. And aller, to go. And être means to be. So this is all about our verb which we have seen in the letter. And move to the second content, le dialogue. Le dialogue, les personnages, who are the characters in this dialogue, and touriste and peso. So tourist and the passerby. So the dialogue between the tourist and the passerby only. So, écrivez un dialogue entre un touriste et un passant. So, write a dialogue between a tourist and the passerby. So, touriste, excusez-moi, je suis touriste and je suis nouveau dans cette vie. So, excuse me, and I am a tourist and I am new to this city. And passant, that is passerby. Bienvenue, monsieur. Welcome, sir. And touriste, pourrez-vous me dire comment aller au temple de Ganesh? So, could you please tell me how to go to the Ganesh temple? That is Manakala Vinayagar temple. And passant, that is passerby. Bien sûr, is of course, c'est près d'ici, so it's it's near from here. And allez tout droit, go straight ahead. And prenez la deuxième rue à gauche and take the second street to the left. And là, il y a un hôtel, and there is an hotel. And tournez à droite et vous êtes devant le temple. And there is a hotel, it's like A to B, right? And tournez à droite and turn to the right. And vous êtes devant le temple, and you are in front of the temple. And tourist, merci beaucoup. Quel est le nom de cette rue? So, thank you very much, sir. And what is the name of that street? And en passant, cette rue s'appelle Anna Salai. So, that street name is what? Anna Salai. And le temple de Ganesh est très célèbre. And the temple of that is Ganesh temple, it's very famous. And l'architecture est belle. It means the architecture, it's beautiful. And next, touriste, merci monsieur, vous êtes très gentil. And thank you sir, you are very kind. And passons, au revoir monsieur, bon séjour en Inde. And thank you sir, good stay in India. So this is all about your dialogue and dialogue between who are tourist and the passant. The tourist means tourist and passant means passerby. So, and next move to the la rédaction, that is essay, which is based on your third lesson only. So, ma visite a V. So, my visit to a city is Paris. Okay. So, resume, it's a summary. So, what are the resume here? Introduction, that is introduction. And demander the direction, it means asking for the directions. And première impression, that is first impression. And conclusion, it's a conclusion. And move to the first one. Introduction, that is introduction. So this intro is about Paris only. So nous arrivons à Paris pour la première fois. So we came to Paris for the first time and nous voulons découvrir cette ville. So we want to discover this city, and tout d'abord nous voulons aller à la cathédrale de Notre-Dame de Paris and nous décidons demander un passant. So it means we want to go to the Cathedral of Notre-Dame de Paris and we decided to ask a passerby. So this is all about the introduction. So introduction is they came to Paris for the first time and they want to discover a city first of all, and they want to go to the cathedral, that is Notre Dame de Paris, and they decide to ask the passerby. So this is all about your introduction. And next one is the demander la direction, that is asking for the direction. And le passant est très gentil, and the passerby is very kind. And nous apprenons que la cathédrale n'est pas loin. So we learn that the cathedral is not far away. And nous prenons la ligne 4 and nous descendons à la station Saint-Michel. And we take the metro line 4 and we get down the Saint-Michel station. And nous traversons la Seine. Seine is one of the river in France. And we cross the river, that is Seine river, et nous sommes devant la cathédrale. And we cross the Seine river and we are in front of the cathedral. So this is all about the second resume. It's all about the asking for the direction. So they are talking about the passerby. So that passerby is very kind And next they learn that the cathedral is not far away from there, and they take metro line 4, and they get down in the station, that is Saint Michael station, and they cross the river Sam, and they are in front of the cathedral church. And third one is premiere impression, that is first impression. Il y a trop de bruit, so there is too much of noise, and beaucoup de monde dans la rue, and lot of people in the street. And l'embouteillage est terrible, it means the traffic jam is horrible. And comment, anyway, Paris est une ville formidable. So anyway, Paris, it's a great city. So this is all about the first impression. So first impression is there is a lot of noise, and second, lot of people in the street, and third is traffic jam is horrible. And anyway, the Paris, it's a great city. And conclusion, nous sommes bien amusés. So we had a lot of fun. And vous avez visité Paris, and do you visit the Paris? So this is all about your third content, that is rédaction. It's all about the Paris. And let us move to the fourth content, that is la compréhension écrite, that is written comprehension. And lisez le texte souvent et répondez des questions, read the text and answer the questions. And this paragraph is about the museum in Paris and museum in Chennai. So let us move to the paragraph. Il y a plus de 30 musées à Paris. So there are more than 30 museums in Paris, and le musée du Louvre, and le musée d'Orsay, and l'Orangerie, etc. That is Louvre Museum, and Orsay Museum, and Orangerie, etc. And le Louvre est le musée d'art le plus important du monde. So the Louvre is the most important museum of the world, and on peut y voir des chefs d'œuvre, la Victoire de Samtras, la Joconde, that is portrait the Mona Lisa, the Leonardo da Vinci, and la Venus de Milo, and le Sacre de Napoleon, and le Rideau de la Méduse, and la Liberté Guidon, le Peuple, etc. So we can see there are many masterpieces. So what are the masterpieces? La Victoire de Samotras, and La Joconde, and Leonardo da Vinci, and La Venus de Milo, and Le Sacre de Napoleon, and Le Rideau, La Méduse, and Liberté Guidon, Le Peuple. These are the masterpieces in that museum. And le musée d'Orsay abrite le beau tableau de Monet et Man, the peintre impressionniste. It means Orsay Museum shelters the beautiful paintings of impressionist painters and Monet and Manet. And in Musée de Chennai, that is museum in Chennai, and le Musée de Bronze de Chennai est le plus célèbre musée de Londres. That is, Bronze Museum of Chennai is most famous museum of India. And continue the belle sculpture et statue de bronze et de peinture miniature. It means it has beautiful sculptures and bronze statues in the miniature paintings. So this is all about this paragraph. So first one is a museum in Paris. There are more than 30 museums in Paris, and Louvre Museum, Orsay Museum, Orangerie. And Louvre is an important art of museum of the world, and we can see there are many masterpieces like Victoria of Sumatras, like that, Leonardo da Vinci. And second one is a Museum of Chennai, and Bronze Museum of Chennai is the most famous museum of India, and it has beautiful sculptures and bronze statues in miniature paintings. So this is all about this comprehension écrit. Let us move to the questions. So first question is, quels sont les grands tableaux qu'on peut trouver dans le Louvre? So what are the great paintings that can be found in the Louvre Museum? So les grands tableaux sont la Victoire de Samtras, and le Joconde portrait de Mona Lisa, the Leonardo da Vinci, and la Venus de Milo, and le Sacre de Napoleon, and le Rideau de la Méduse, and Liberté Guidon, le Peuple, etc. So these are the great paintings which can be found in the Louvre Museum. And second one is Qu'est-ce qu'on trouvera dans le musée d'Orsay? So what will be found in the musée d'Orsay, that is Orsay Museum? On trouvera dans le musée d'Orsay the beau tableau et de Monet et Manet. So we can find the Orsay Museum, that is beautiful painting of Monet and Manet. And next, qu'est-ce qu'il y a dans le museum de Chennai? So what is in the Chennai Museum? And il y a de belles sculptures et statues de bronze et de peinture miniature dans le musée de Chennai. So it has beautiful sculptures and bronze statues and miniature paintings in the Chennai Museum. So this is all about our today's. So it's all about our today's video, and today's content is letter writing. It's asking direction to your friend how to go to the restaurant. And second one is rédaction. It's essay. It's about your favorite city, that is Paris. And third one is dialogue. The dialogue between a tourist and the passerby. And it's asking the directions and all. And fourth one is comprehension écrit. Comprehension écrit is about the museum in Paris and museum in Chennai. And I'll give assessment which is based on this video, and you have to do. And thank you all. Merci.